2, 1.
Cold Bill.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Hey yo, make sure y'all tune in to the hottest podcast in the
Every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m.
Yo, me, Miller Dunn.
Big Blender.
Mr. Ambitious.
Got a special guest in the motherfucking building. Tell me the name where you from.
I'm Monroe the Free Man from Greenville, South Carolina.
Big grave with shit.
Hold on, before we get into the interview, on behalf of Anderson Beverage and Outlets, you know, our sponsor liquor store.
Shout out to them.
Alex and will be here next week, but they told me to give this to you for your birthday, your Club Shay Shay.
Oh shit, let's go.
And this right here.
That old Shannon Sharp, nigga. Put it in the camera. Let me see what's going on with it.
But they will be here next week, but they wanted you to have that Club Shay Shay for your birthday.
We gotta let them know it again for everybody to get on here. Definitely finna hit this motherfucker, see what they're talking about.
Yeah, modern.
Put it over there, Glim. What's up, Auntie? I see you. Get my adjustments right. Motherfucking Shay Shay, nigga. It still ain't better than my liquor though. But go ahead, pop it up.
Oh, okay. I thought we were still doing what we're doing. Okay, so I'm sorry. I messed up your intro. So go ahead and tell your name, where you from again.
I'm just Monroe the Free Man, just so you know, regular person making music, trying to make sure, you know, I find my crowd and do the
So
best
how
I can.
long have you been in music? Been doing music?
Since 11, so you know what I'm saying. I think I'm right at 20-year mark.
20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you 31, 32?
Yes, sir. 31.
What got you into it? You was in church choir or something?
Nah, you could say I'm a BK, but I wasn't into the church thing. Kind of the opposite, but yeah, just kind of just got into it from pop. You know, those infomercials with the big ones, #1 hits and stuff. Just went for nothing.
Where the name come from?
Monroe Freeman?
Yeah.
My granddaddy used to call me Monroe Jack, and throughout my own studies, I kind of renounced my government name, so I kind of just took up the name Freeman.
Word.
Free man.
So what made you start taking rap serious?
Shoot. At first I had a point to prove, then I started looking at the profits, but I just took it serious just because, you know, as an artist, you feel responsible. Like if you're good at something, you should, you know what I'm saying, and do it. So that's kind of how I look at it.
Yeah, not up for debate. So what's the first song you ever did?
It's called Popping Like Confetti.
What inspired that song?
And what's that about? Popping like a petty.
It was me trying to be a punchline artist, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to stand out from the crowd. Just one of those types of very high.
How old were you when you made that song?
Like 15. That was my first recording.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like before I did that, I used to rap in the speaker. I had a 5-disc CD changer with instrumentals on those blank CDs. Used to burn them, you know what I'm saying? And then used to just rap, write all day and rap to the speaker.
It's a killer said we gotta take a shot for her. What's up with it? I'm gonna take that motherfucking Shay Shay.
Yeah, so Alex known from Anderson Beverage and Outlet, our liquor sponsors.
That's the fingernail.
Wanted to gift him with the Club Shay Shay liquor for his birthday, and Patron, because they know he loves his Patron. So they wanted to give him with those for his birthday, and yeah. Look at you, popular with the liquor store people.
You know how shit goes. Yeah, Monday, 31st. Me and my auntie. Happy birthday, auntie. Monday, we finna turn up.
Happy early birthday.
You know, I really feel some type of way about that because he didn't give me that for my birthday.
It didn't bust you right now. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I say y'all song.
We want to take a shot too.
I say y'all song. Either y'all take one shot, or y'all take my birthday shot with it.
Man, ain't no. Are you serious?
Yeah. The bottle even feel like heavy and stuff, so I know it's a good little taste of liquor.
You want to take a shot up? You want to take a shot up?
I'm gonna turn it down. I'm turning that shit, the cork down. I told her what the damn liquor.
You know?
Bad influence.
That's sad. That's nobody want to take a shot of that no more anyway.
Shout out to the sponsor. Yeah, he already hesitant about giving
Yeah,
a shot. He
I'm saying-
I wanted to
He said he
do
gonna
something.
save us some.
Yes,
He gonna
please.
save us some.
Please, man.
Yeah, say y'all song.
He save me nothing.
Like that, like say you little taste of it.
Look at
Take me to cut this. Feel like good. Take me to good.
Okay.
That's what they gonna come to say as soon as you get on here. Little taste.
And they stupid, man. I'm tagging in the comments so we get back to the interview. All right, y'all ready? Cold beer?
Hot liquor.
Not a funny baby. That's for you right there. It's a killer. Ooh, shit.
Calm down.
What the fuck wrong with you, dude? Yeah,
Let's yak get it.
yes, that it.
Yeah, I want more of that.
I
from
want
baby.
more of that.
Fuck.
Hey, keep that. I appreciate it though. You know,
That's that funk shit right
you ain't got to worry about me drinking that.
Yeah, I'm good.
You good? You can have it.
Yeah, I take it short off.
Mhm.
I might leave it sitting here. I ain't mixing nothing up, boy. You can't mix that though. Damn, you like it? You must like
You like
Remy.
cognac?
You like Remy and Henny.
there.
I don't want Remy. I do like 1738 though. They ain't on 1738. Okay, William online when they said that shit was like that. Shannon gotta go back to playing football. You know,
Yeah, that ain't it. Mm-mm. So anyway, so what genre of that you would consider
That's
yourself?
what I about to ask him too. Like we you say you had you was a punchline rapper. So who was your artist going favorite artist?
I mean, okay, to answer both y'all questions,
Thank you.
I started out as a MC, you know what I'm saying? Like listening to Nas, early Jay-Z, Bone Thugs, the early. And then
Yeah, my type of music.
we got music, man. And
Nah, man.
then I had to study everything up
Yeah, when your next on my birthday.
from the beginning to current day. That turned me into a bona fide artist. Then I learned how to master melodies and hooks and stuff like that. So that's what turned me into an all-around artist. So I went from just straight up underground hip hop in your face to a pop star artist singing and doing, you know what I'm saying? Just hype shit. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So Nas was your favorite rapper growing up?
Nas, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of mine too.
That was the hardest take. I mean, that was the hardest album you think he had. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I kind of like Stillmatic. Kind of look.
Yeah, still matter.
It wasn't fucking with him, man.
What I like about Stillmatic, like the one mic and all the shit when he changed the whole style up, I like, boy, he advanced like as a rapper.
That was the hardest fucking song on that one fucking mic.
It was hard to fuck with him.
It was, but that shit was really, I ain't like that shit when I was younger. That shit made me feel like something
Mike?
wrong.
It was the video.
From the video, it made me feel like I just.
I ain't like the video, but you go back and listen
Shit ain't
to
right.
the lyrics, man, of that song, the way he did it, high pitch, low pitch shit, he ate that shit. That nigga was serious with it.
Yeah.
Hey, teachers.
Illmatic is a more raw, uncut type shit. That's what it is.
Yeah, it was a whole vibe and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Peaches, we got that Shay Shay.
He promoted it like he liked it. It's
Right,
crazy.
it's crazy.
God, they gonna drink the hell out of it. That's why I said something about it.
Who is?
Peaches drink from Yak. You know, she like Remy and shit.
She had that
So,
shit all the time.
I know you was doing a lot of showcases last year.
Mhm.
How do you genuinely feel about showcases?
I
Because I know once upon a time you said you was gonna stop doing music for a little bit, and but then you popped back up on the scene doing showcases. So like, before we get to how you feel about the showcases, like, why was you gonna stop doing music?
Why?
Mhm.
because I feel like it's exploited.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like artists who really want that shit, they get exploited the most. But I felt like that was a losing mentality, so I changed my mind eventually.
Mhm.
But yeah, that kind of what made me want to step away. I didn't want to be charging myself to be my only fan at the end of the day, essentially. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because if everything's virtual and everything's paid for, you know what I'm saying? What am I doing here
Right.
at this showcase in front of these people?
Right.
You
I
know
got
what I'm saying? So kind of felt like I just need to step back, reassess the situation, and figure it out.
What do you think about doing free shows?
Hate them. I hate doing free shows. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like you gotta do the business to a certain point.
Yeah.
I just don't. I feel like if you do it so long, you get labeled as one of them kind of artists, like a showcase, a nigga that just come out for showcases, like.
Because to put you in the rut, if you trying to make like showcase music, that one hit a quarter type songs, and they take away from the artistry. Like, I'm the type of artist, like, I need at least 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I need at least 20 minutes for you to even understand.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying for real.
So do you feel like do you feel like they're fair? Or do you feel like it's biased because most of the time the hosts have their favorite artists and it seems like they might get more?
I've seen some fair ones. I've seen some unfair ones. I can say this: it's always gonna be favoritism no matter what. But I mean, in certain cases, hard work show up to show out. In other cases, money talking. You just got in where you at, who you talk to.
Or without getting money on the show, how like what you think they do for you?
For me,
Yeah, like if you're just doing a free show with the same shit, like constantly, what you think that's doing? Like, you know, everybody like they come to this show, we got another showcase. You know, like people have showcases around the area.
I feel you. Eventually, I just went and got some merch and started showing up the shows with you. Just doing it like that.
Okay, word.
That's what I'm about to say.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
It's about what you get. Now I look at it like it depends on what you're trying to get out this shit.
Facts. Like if you want to get some bread when you go home, bring something to sell. I figured that out.
Mm-hmm.
Learn how to be a real artist.
Yeah, then I figured out how to pinpoint the who in the room. I ain't got to stay here till 2:00 in the morning if I already talked to the nigga at 9:00.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I already got his number and email before I even perform, I done already accomplished my deed for the day. You feel me? The show just extra. Now he got to see me perform. That's extra.
Mm-hmm.
I already established the contact. I already made a couple bucks. Like one time, I went and bought 2 cases of beer and went and sold that shit at the strip club because they ain't had no bill.
Word. This shit.
You know what I'm saying? Before I went up,
Mm-hmm.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
How you feel about going on like damn near last in the showcase? You gotta sit there and listen to all these whack ass motherfuckers rapping and shit. And you
it's the
come on.
worst, man. It's the worst, bro.
It's like, I know it's the worst cause shit. We judge shows and host shows and shit. So I'm like, damn, it's like this many motherfuckers on here rapping, and I'm like, man, who next? Goddamn, we done actually left for a few showcases.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't really know. That's kind of like a gray area. Like, to me, I always feel like that would make or break an artist. Like, you still gotta go strong. But it's to be that guy. I've been that guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be the last neither.
Mhm.
It's definitely gonna be the last.
Yeah,
Fuck nigga do it this time. I'm fucking they shit up.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that
We ain't going for
that depends on you as an artist too. Did you bring enough of your own people that's gonna stay there?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But that ain't that. See, showcase wise, that ain't the purpose. Showcase wise, is you trying to gain a fan. If you telling me I'm the best performer, you got me going last when ain't nobody else, well, you trying me. So now I need to cut of this dough, or well, you know what I'm saying? Because I could have did this shit and I could have been recording.
But most showcases do.
I remember
Because
watching
they
that
been
too,
charged at the door because I don't.
But at the same time, I think it depends on the city too. Because I've seen some showcases like where people just stay even after.
Because you did one in Charlotte too, right?
Yeah, I didn't
Speak on that. How was the experience with that?
in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's more known faces up there in Charlotte. It's a little bit more culture. I can say, like, it's gonna sound funny as fuck. I don't even care. Like the artistry level ain't where us South Carolinians would think it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like they don't have artists. They have more networkers and photographers and engineers than they do artists. So, you know,
So an artist can actually go to Charlotte and shine.
it's tons of room up there.
Right.
You know what I'm
You can
saying?
go anywhere outside of your hometown and shine.
Yeah, true, but that's the one thing I can say about Charlotte. That it's more production going on up there than it is.
So you did a lot of networking up there.
Yeah, tons of it. Like that's where everybody hiding out at. That's what the gatekeepers at. I'm telling you.
You had a pleasure of meeting the money, right?
There you go, light bulb.
So how was that? Cause he seemed like he's a very humble person.
Oh, yeah, he cool. Yeah, he didn't really say too much,
Yeah,
man.
I missed this shit.
I talked to King when I talked to him.
Why you take what I did, man?
Yeah, the money
That was a little
cool,
bit of the
he
other
was
shit.
chill.
I know you mad.
And yeah, my only regret, I didn't ask you
See
for
my
a damn
face?
feature.
They
But
probably
we was chilling.
And so if you can go back and do it over again, you'll get a feature. So what made you gravitate more towards King than the money? Because the money is actually in the rap industry. So
Well, I mean, it was more so invite by a friend, they know a friend, and then we just end up there at the pool party.
mhm.
And you know what I'm saying? We just, everybody's taking their turn, you know what I'm saying, talking and taking pictures and stuff like that. So it's not necessarily like a intimate
Right.
engagement, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just brushing shoulders type thing. You feel me? So
Let's go.
See, you got more confidence than me. I ain't never. I feel like that.
I mean,
Take your shot, light bulb. Let's go. Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Nah,
I'm
fuck
gonna
that.
bake.
That's how I feel. That's just me. I ain't just pushing up.
Nah,
I never
bro,
pushed up
like,
on the
imagine,
artist.
like, bro,
and said nothing.
check this out, bro. Like, we chilling beside the pool, bro. It's same way we chilling at Pump House. And then, like, Young Dro and them niggas just walk past you and they just standing right there chilling with you. It ain't no different than, like, us chilling at the Pump House.
I mean, it's different for me because I don't know them niggas.
But you wasn't like that when
It's
you
like
had
that
Terrence,
Pop-Out.
Gangsta Williams, and all of them. You wasn't like that then.
But I wasn't. I didn't push up on him like, hey, this trick.
No, you didn't push up on him. But
Nah,
you,
but I'm saying like I'm saying as an artist, I never walked up to no other artist and hey, I can get a picture. Hey, bro, we can.
Oh, yeah, I feel on that. I feel that. See, I
like just hell no, cause I know in reality you can't do that. You not the one that can do it. So what the fuck I'm talking to you for? You ain't the one that can get me nowhere.
But so it ain't about that,
Fleetwood
When
said
it
he
comes
used to
to
be his, used to sing with the band with him.
Oh, yeah, the full of
Shout out to Fleetwood. Go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to Steve, man. Yeah. I don't know what it was.
which one you like doing more, like singing or rapping?
Both. I mean, I don't like them. I don't like one more than the other.
Mm-hmm.
To me,
So
it's
you
hand in hand.
Go ahead. So you don't feel like comfortable like walking up to an artist and talking to him?
Nah, for what? Cause you ain't the one that's pushing the buttons. You ain't the one that's get me into the doors. You're not the person that's paying you. You're not the person that's turning you up. It's always you got to talk to the people that's running what they got going on. That's how
When I was rapping, I had saw Young Buck at the bar in Belmont because me and my homeboy went down there. So I was cool with Henry, so I walked up to him, gave him my CD. He gonna hand it to his homeboy. He gonna look at it and give him my.
Cause see, that's what you talk to. You always, cause the homeboy really there assist you, the one that's gonna tell him, hey bro, listen to this.
So insight on that though. Check this out though.
Yep.
The thing is, I could talk to them two, the brothers, the Money and King, you know, but like I said, 2 hours before even talking to them and getting a picture, I had already spoke to their manager type shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come. You ain't coming to them for that. That's for you.
That ain't for me. That's what I'm telling you. That ain't for me. Cause at the end of the day,
That's for you.
how? That ain't for
You
me.
wanted the picture.
I don't want no picture.
Oh,
I don't want nothing from you. It's nothing. I know this as an artist. It's me as an artist. It's nothing that the artist can really do for
When
you.
we went to go see,
So ain't no relationship that I need
we
to
had
establish.
to interview Terrence Gangsta Williams and Casino Diamonds. He didn't even engage.
Cause they the one that can do nothing for
He
you.
was
All
just
I can do is all you can do. That's like me and you, right? It's like me and you, right? All you can do is be my friend.
Yeah, the only thing he did was
Yeah,
just
like,
gave
they
her.
talk-
Okay, I don't want you. I don't need
Yeah,
no
they
friend.
did. They
But,
did
you know,
talk
as
and
artists-
chop it up, but he didn't engage with him. But only thing he did was gave Casino Diamond some jeans, some of his maestro jeans or whatever, that she thought was
That
really
was
dope.
major right there though.
Yeah, that was
but
real dope.
but see that's different. She gonna wear that for the masses. That's what she can do.
Mhm.
She can do something for me. But as far as just me having, okay, bro, you a rapper, I'm a rapper. Okay, me telling you, yeah, bro, I rap too. you don't give a fuck about that. You got
Right,
other shit
right,
going on.
right.
And you
Check
don't
this
care
out.
about that.
Some of them you might come across the right person at the right time that would take that shit back to the label though.
Man, this shit is not.
But see,
this
it's
shit
an
ain't
unspoken
this shit ain't
rule, though, bro.
1996.
It's like as an artist, you recognize another artist. You ain't really got to introduce yourself as that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't listen to it.
You know
That's
what
why I
I'm saying?
said this is just me. I've been rapping for I've been rapping
like,
for
bro,
20
if
plus
me and
years
you
like
run
you
into
too.
each other in the street, we both gonna know each other
Because
rap
we-
without even saying a word.
That's why I'm gonna keep.
You feel me?
That's all it's gonna be. And I don't need no picture. I don't need no number. I don't need none of that.
Now,
'Cause
I
in
might want a
reality,
picture because I heard a
if
lot.
I hit you,
Now, what if I want a picture because I heard a lot?
that's you. I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of major artists. The artists I listen to is down there like us. Like, so I'm not. I don't look at.
Yeah.
I don't look at it like that.
Hey,
So
in
he
certain
might
cases-
look up to some rapper like them.
Yeah, I don't do that.
In
I
certain
don't
cases-
idolize no rapper. Cause rapper, I didn't get into rap like, damn, I'm finna get into this motherfucker. Be like him. No, I like to rap, so I just rap.
Man, you gonna run into somebody you like one day. You gonna
I done met people I like, but we didn't meet. I met them through the business that I did with the people that do their business.
True.
So I'm doing business. It's not. I'm not trying to be a friend. It's music business. I ain't trying to be a friend. I'm trying to make the money and go take care of my family. Me and you being friends.
And that's essentially how it worked.
I ain't really
So that's funny because I read an article that Redman was saying that him and Method Man is not really that close like you would think they are. He said after they do their
They ain't know
shows.
each other like that for real.
Yeah, but he was
That's
saying like
business.
after they do their shows, he go home to his family. They don't hang out together. They don't do none of the above. He said, you know, his friends is his friends and his business is his business. But you would think that Redman and Method Man was really close, but they're not.
No,
I know
a
that
lot of times
me being a fan of Redman and
that's why it works. I feel like that's how it works. Like you can't overdo it. Like you gotta keep that and this. You can't.
Redman friend probably the New Jersey niggas.
Because if you know
But
that
he said
everybody
he
do it, they fall
talked to
out.
people like Tretch and
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
yeah,
yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
trying to think who else he said. But like so far, like him just hanging out with, you know, he said he don't do that. He said his friends is his friends.
Trish them all New Jersey
Hey,
niggas.
well, they put out some good music. Like I said.
Right.
Yeah,
mhm.
But I feel like that's smart though. That's smart. If you keep the chemistry good, you ain't gotta worry about no tension. You ain't gotta worry about ego or none of that.
So a lot of
My
motherfuckers
word
think
is my word.
Redman with Wu-Tang. He ain't even affiliated with Wu-Tang.
No.
He's with Metal.
Mm-mm. But he did say he you know, he's cool with them. And, you know, that's his crew, but he don't, you know, he don't hang out with them.
It's cool to network though. But I think it's different strokes for different folks.
For the base.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, true, man.
All depend on what you're trying to do. A lot of people won't rap, right?
And then the party vibe, you don't really talk about that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
See, but I feel like most artists, you gotta think. See, we seasoned. You done been around multiple artists. Like I'm speaking like for the normal person. When they get around the artist, they feel like they got the. Oh, but y'all rap out. No, I ain't gonna do that. If we do talk, it's gonna be natural. Like, yeah, what kind of single you got? Single, or you got? It's gonna be something casual. I'm not even gonna tell y'all rap.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
That'll come down the line.
Yeah,
I ain't made by nobody I meet. I always talk to people normally.
That might be another
I
thing.
ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of like one of the things I kind of regret, bro. Like I done met a few celebrities. Not telling them my rap is probably been one of my, few regrets.
No,
Do you
man.
feel like
Yeah, you basically could have just told them. They could have been like, damn, they might listen to you. You never
See,
know what happened.
I ain't gonna lie. See, like the rappers I met before they even knew I rap, that's what made them fuck with me because I never just put it on them. They just heard it. Like we both rappers, you're gonna eventually hear it. If we around each other kicking it, we gonna eventually hear it. You're gonna eventually hear it because I'm not just in those. I don't go to parties. I don't catch rappers like this.
So you gotta have that.
I catch rappers in the studio or like through people and shit. Or they might be like, yeah, sure, play this or play some shit.
True.
So I'm not. I'll kind of look at it kind of different.
Nah, I feel you.
And I know it's a different way. It ain't this ain't 1996, the early 2000s. You don't need no nigga
I
to
really
really pop.
like it. Nah, this guy.
You don't really need that to pop. You need the phone.
Everything easy didn't working out though.
Yeah, because you need the phone. I don't even gotta know you to be like, hey, bro, I fuck with you. Like, that's different.
Back then, everything.
Back in the
was
day,
hard.
people got that mindset.
I like the back in the day shit though, but everything easy now though. I'm a 90s. I like the 90s shit.
I did too, because it was more filtered. It was like it was hard to get. It was 10 times harder to make it.
You had to have talent to try to get somewhere. Or you just be like I say, you meet the right person.
Now
at the
you
right
got.
time.
You just need a gimmick. I just think with the gimmicks.
Yeah, gimmicks back then though. A lot of motherfuckers had gimmicks and shit.
I mean, yeah, but you wouldn't even know. Just like a lot of niggas went gangster, but they put out the most gangster, the hardest gangster rap music ever. These niggas ain't never did nothing. Now you can't
It's
put out no
just,
gangster music without doing something.
it's really honestly, it's entertainment though. That's what rap is, entertainment.
Not no
Because
more.
if you say that, that's one thing I see about rap now, how dumb it is, how dumb niggas is who rap everything they live, and they go back and look at what you did, and then you go to jail. You snitched on yourself.
Cause that Chicago shit, they came from people that cause
That come from dumbass niggas. Huh?
no, cause in reality, Chicago people they never was expecting it to blow up. They really talking to the people down the street. They making songs for that gang specifically.
And then when they
just
get the
happen
deal,
to blow up.
they get the deal. You still rapping like when Bobby Smurda first came out with that shit. He kept on talking about nigga killed about a week ago. They went and looked into what you talking about. Like, why are you saying this on the album?
But he wasn't expecting to blow. He blew up literally overnight. He wasn't expecting to blow up. That's why I said like some people it happens so fast that you don't get a chance to be like.
If them niggas rapping about something and it's happening to blow up, rap about the shit. Just rap about it. You gonna blow up, motherfucker gonna either say you real or you fake. If you is real, they still might talk shit. You fake, they gonna talk about you regardless.
But you can't tell people that nowadays because niggas they automatically doing the research. If you ain't got nothing like if you ain't say you rapping some street shit, if you ain't got nothing street on your background, you ain't never put in no work or nothing. Man, niggas ain't trying to listen to what you got to say.
Yeah,
No
but
matter
that
what you
still
say.
might be somebody else from somewhere else.
They don't work in today's world. That's why I said
Shit, they do listen to that shit still though. There's some motherfuckers that
ain't
do
got
rap.
no
People
problem.
analyze raps.
Long as you got some.
No, they
margin
don't.
to it.
Right.
That's all right.
Nobody, you'll never hear nobody playing Gunna because people go off what's popular.
Whoa,
Popular
whoa,
people
whoa.
ain't
You
playing
a
it.
player.
You like Gunna?
He not look at him and compare him to me. He not street. He not saying that he don't come from the street, but he not a street nigga. You see what I'm saying? But they go back, he like music. Niggas from the street gonna go off Gunna no ain't fucking with him, baby, ain't fucking with him. People that just
Yeah, they
listen
don't. But
to
some
the
niggas
media,
from the streets
nigga
still
ain't
ain't got nothing going for themselves. They just in the
it ain't
streets.
about what they got going
So
for themselves. It's
while
about
we're
what they
talking
stand
about
on.
the streets, what are y'all thoughts on Yellow BZ going to jail about the Mo 3 killing?
He
Somebody
should've-
snitched on him.
Now he should have paid the boy. Keep paying the boy the money.
Dumb.
If you been paying him, you might well keep paying the boy the money to stay
He
on the
thought he
street.
probably thought they had paid him off, probably.
But like,
He told him he wasn't sending him no more money. That's why
he told him.
Yeah, that's why he fucked up it.
Yeah, what's the
I
name
know
on
he
the
did an
podcast?
interview from the jail. So yeah.
What's the name of the podcast on it too? What's the name? White 100?
Yeah.
Keep on going, man. You
Yeah.
can't.
White 100 said you don't want to snitch on the White 100, like, Cobb said.
I mean, but he's taking interviews from jail, so I'm saying.
No, I'm
like,
talking about the other dude that snitched. White 100 called him out. He like, shit. He said, yeah, he snitched. He said, shit, now in jail, it was rats, it was this, it was that. He like, fuck it.
But I'm talking about the dude that snitched on him is taking interviews from jail.
No, somebody else snitched on him too.
Oh,
yeah,
other
White
than the dude
100.
that
Yeah,
went
he
to
was
jail.
talking
Okay.
about on White 100 in the podcast.
Yeah, what different, bro?
That nigga, yeah.
He know too much shit too fast.
People still be down there fucking with him.
Cause you gotta prove it. You can say what you want to say. I can't really call him right. I'm taking off his name. I ain't gonna prove it. You got to prove it. He got rat tendencies. To say that.
Yeah, rats on the show, but he talked to him and,
He
got
did
that
business with 6ix9ine as a street nigga.
he was getting money. So he said he didn't give a fuck about nothing.
But you got morals with everything else but money.
That's him.
I'm just saying,
Yes.
like, you can't really be hypocritical like that.
The streets are dead.
The streets is in your mind. It never existed. That what made me just change and switch it up when I realized that's a
Streets
So
ain't
why,
got no love
why
for
do
you,
y'all
for real.
feel like that? Why y'all feel like the streets is
TC hollering at you.
Cause it's a mindset.
TC, you was
It ain't a
What
real.
up, TC?
People talk about the street like you can pull up to it, or like you can arrive there.
Ain't no love in the streets.
It ain't. It's like how he just said it.
So why do you feel like it's non-existent?
That shit ain't a real place.
Mm-hmm.
Cause shit, the niggas don't follow code no more. Code been broken. Too many people got away with shit. And it ain't nothing in it no more. Ain't nothing in the game.
You got niggas in their 40s still sitting in the street, nigga. That's how you ever
That's
did
kinda
it.
tragic.
Street nigga.
I'm being dead ass, bro.
Right.
Ain't nothing in the game.
So you said you was a PK child, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
They appreciate.
tell me, like, growing up as a PK child, what was your challenges when you did decide to, venture off and find yourself?
So really just fighting the religion, fighting the Bible Belt, you know what I'm saying? Fighting that shit.
Are you a Christian?
No.
Mhm.
I had to retrain myself, you know what I'm saying, relearn You know what I mean? Get away from the brainwashing and shit.
What got you out of that?
What got me out of that?
Yeah, to make you want to start researching other stuff. Okay, what did you come across that actually catch your attention?
When I seen people giving they all, giving their lives to a religion and not getting the results that they were praying for, and that's what brought me to a realization. Ain't nothing over there for me. You know what I'm saying? For me. So,
How did your parents take that?
they just took it as me on a revelation, some type of journey. They didn't really shun it. They didn't look down on it. They just looked at it as same.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what it is.
TC said you're a GOAT. You one of the most diverse artists that he ever worked with.
Appreciate that, bro.
You write poetry?
I do.
You look like
What does it look like?
him.
That was good.
That was a good one.
How long you been writing?
Sure. I mean, as long as I've been writing music, it's hand in hand.
What you like doing better?
Putting it on wax.
What you want to do poetry on? What you speak about?
Shoot, I used to do poetry on like sorrow type shit. I haven't wrote nothing recently, but
Gotta stay
I
consistent.
know I'm more
with
of a nature boy with it. You know
I
what I'm
can
saying?
see that.
Yeah,
You heard trees?
I do.
I see that too. I can see that.
Are you calling me out? Like,
So you post
I
the
can see
crystals
it.
and
I
all
can
that
see
shit?
it.
You post the crystals and all that shit? The energy
yeah, I
and
fuck with
shit.
chakras and shit. Yeah, bro.
Chakras, that way.
Yeah, you don't do the crystals, but I can see you doing the chakras.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Don't do
can
that.
see that. Yeah, it's two different things.
I like to sit in the dark, meditate.
Some people still fuck with chakras and
Yeah, but I can see him not doing the crystals. But I can see him
I
doing
can
the
tell by the
chakras.
chain he got on him
Yeah.
with the crystal.
Yeah, him do the crystals.
No, none of that shit. I can not make them, man.
It just,
I will out, but
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
doing
Just,
lot. So then,
opening up certain energies and releasing shit. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Nothing special. No hoodoo.
What's wrong with hoodoo?
Ain't no wrong with hoodoo. I'm just saying, you feel me?
you gotta shout out my E5 brothers. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't want to spook nobody. That's all.
No,
You ain't gonna spoken about it over here.
Definitely not.
I was just.
I ain't religious, so you know.
I'm
Okay.
This is not a religious table.
Yes, it is. Yes, look at this. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I don't know what y'all talking about.
He's a religious person.
Yeah,
He a Muslim, they say.
Yeah.
yo, I practice Islam.
Mhm.
I don't
Sunnis.
practice it.
That's why we
Shout
have
out
to
to
make
the
it dark
Sunnis.
in here so he can drink and eat.
I don't practice Islam.
Cause he doing Ramadan right now, so he
practice
ain't
all that.
supposed to be eating and drinking right now because it's still light outside.
Right, and it better not be like. I forgot I look.
I don't practice a lot of religion teachers and shit.
That's why I was drinking and eating.
I like a lot of stuff, disciplinary stuff on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, facts.
Like the Nation of Islam, that Muslim stuff right there, have you really discipline yourself and you about it.
See, I ain't that though. Oh, yeah.
It was what I like about them. They came together as a black organization and they actually discipline themselves.
Yeah, it's strict.
And you got two different Muslims, even like going overseas to talk to them people. You got the ones that actually follow the Quran and they see something you're doing wrong, they're gonna cut your head off. Or you got the humble one that's gonna pray and walk away from it.
Yeah.
Just like Christians, you got them the same way. You got the
Muslim
turn the
you,
cheek
bro,
Christian or the eye for the eye Christian.
They'll tell you straight up. Not all Muslim brothers are your brother. They'll tell you straight to your face.
Mm-hmm.
That's for everything.
Shit.
I used to work with one from Lebanon. He was the humble Muslim that actually followed the stuff he did. And I worked with another one was on some other shit like, yeah. Allah about we blowing your shit the fuck up.
Oh, shit.
With this one. You got a different type of it really ain't the religion, it's the person. It's the individual.
See, I be wanting to know why they want to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because
Once you read, think about stuff. Once you read certain type of books, it's gonna corrupt your mind. Like you go read Leviticus and say, and you take it literally, and you like, damn, I look at somebody, this one, man, let me go gouge my eye out.
But that ain't really what it be. People think that's what they doing because they say Allah take me before they go. But in reality, the Quran tell you to say that. That's how you damn near watching the way you're saying when you say that. So instead of them just looking at the crime that they commit and they being religious after they do their crime, they're not doing it in the name of Allah. That ain't really what it be. but
Some of them do that, and they might.
It don't.
I'm saying some of the people that I have talked to.
But I'm saying but the reason they saying that because no matter before you die, if you can speak before you die. That's what you're supposed to say, no matter what the circumstance is or you die.
I'm talking about they do it.
People doing that
killing
shit
too, though.
You gotta think most people that's killing it, they doing it because they finna die.
Some
Or
of
they
them just doing
blowing themselves for you gotta think that's what they saying.
But you got some of them just doing
Up,
it
or
as
they
terrorists,
just
like
going
ISIS.
Some
organization.
people just do it because they on house arrest.
Yeah, people do shit.
I'm just saying.
It's like I said, it's the individual.
Folks, ain't no need to do none of that.
Yeah, some people do that. Like I seen a lot of people that convert to Christianity because they don't have.
But I never let a book define me. A book that I don't know about the book. That I don't know who the fuck wrote the book and then I never let a book confine nothing I'm doing.
Yeah, see, I'm just patiently waiting on
I just live
the
life.
world to catch up to you know what I'm saying, better technology.
They ain't gonna prove nothing though when they catch up to it. You're just gonna have like
I mean, if you think like that, then nothing is right or wrong.
there's a lot of stuff that's wrong.
It ain't because if you think what you think, ain't no such thing as right or
Yeah,
wrong.
there's a lot of right or
Because
wrong.
you gotta believe something. You gotta believe somebody gotta tell you something for you to believe it.
I
Whether you
believe
reading it.
I believe
or not.
I believe a lot of stuff that I done seen and I heard of, but I know it's a lot of stuff right or wrong. If I see a motherfucker raping a child, that's wrong. I know it's wrong. I know different right and wrong. I just don't let a book or people define me. I go by what I see on everyday life.
Right.
You might not never seen that before.
I've seen a lot of shit. A whole
I
lot.
said, but you might not never seen what you try to comment on to have an opinion. That's an opinion. It don't make it a fact or not a fact.
That's a fact of an opinion.
Right.
That's bad.
But we also going
That's
with
it.
free
That's
will,
that's
so I think a lot of people
negative
take
thing.
free will and
It's a fact of an
free
Fact of
will.
an opinion, though, that ain't. You can't. It's a double negative. You can say that, but even in English, they tell you it's wrong.
That's what they say is wrong. That's you.
That's a fact.
That's their opinion.
Negative plus negative equal what?
It's negative. It's still though.
I'm trying to tell you that
It's
that's
still
not
their
the case,
opinion.
right?
It's still
Negative plus
everything opinionated though.
Nothing plus nothing equals nothing.
Everything's still really opinionated when it boils down to it though.
Hold on. Crash, you know you can talk, right?
Oh, I can?
Yes.
Oh, I ain't know.
Yeah, everybody look at everything different. Everybody got different aspects.
Tell
My
me to be
aspect, my
quiet.
aspect. That's why I used to come up here to do that, but that's why I made the name not up for debate. I don't debate about it.
Yeah, because everybody believes that he debate out loud.
Every now and then.
So everybody, everybody's opinion is their opinion. What you believe in is what you believe in.
So how y'all feel about times? Like you saying 2 times 1 is 1 house. I mean 2 house.
Huh?
2 times 1 is 2.
Two. Yeah.
How? You timing 1 with it.
I mean, if you do 1 plus 1 is 2,
That
Right.
is hella fucked up.
and 1 times 1 is 2.
Who,
I swear to God.
Shit, I don't know. I mean,
who said that?
Terrence Howard on that shit talking
You
about.
said that too?
Yeah, he was saying 1 plus 1 can't equal 2 because you gotta have a whole to start off.
1 plus 1 will
He
equal.
showed it. He did say that. I remember that interview.
But that's what I'm saying. 2 times 1, how's it 2?
They saying some shit that sound like it's right, but
How?
it's not right.
How though? Tell me how.
Say it.
If you add 1 here.
It sound right, but
No.
they know for a fact.
Tell me how is it though?
You know how I do.
If 2 times 1 is 2.
Mhm.
How? If you timing 1 with
I
it.
don't even know.
Because you're not necessarily because
You're
you're
not
not necessarily timing. You're not
You're
adding
not
nothing.
adding
Right.
it. It's
Why
timing it.
Why
2
2
times
times 2 is
nothing.
4 then? And 2 plus 2 is 4.
2 plus 2.
Right, and 2 times 4. Okay, what's 2
Cause
plus
you-
1?
2 plus 1 is 3.
Okay, why 2 times 2 ain't
So
3?
you trying to say, oh. I see.
It sound like what he's saying sound like it's supposed to be right.
But
But
why
then
it's
when
not right
you
though?
sit back and think about it for real,
But
that's dumb as hell. What
No,
you saying?
no, why it's not
That's
1
dumb as
though?
hell. 2 times, because
Let
it's
me
not
shut
nothing.
up.
It's really not right there. 2 times itself. It's like
Well,
me
it ain't
being
right there.
that's
Why
like-
2
that's
times
like
2
me
is
being
4
right
then?
here. That's like me being right
No,
here.
answer that though. That's dumb as hell when they really
No, it
put it.
ain't.
Whoever wrote that shit. They just whoever put this shit together.
No, that's
Whoever
fucked
made this
up.
stuff up is dumb. Honestly. You just making something up and people gonna follow it. Anything you make up. Like you make up a calendar. You make up the time. Ain't no such thing as really time for real.
Yeah,
It's
time.
not like
make
we
up
found a
shit.
new month.
You just make up shit. Like you go to the Ethiopian Bible and stuff. They got too much. They got different time zones, different stuff. Whatever, whoever rules shit, make up shit, and we follow behind it, and we stand on it, no matter what nobody say, cause we gonna think we right. And if 1,000 people agree against me, I still ain't gonna agree with them because you see something. Like
Right.
what's you call it, the LGBTQ? They say no disrespect to nobody, but they said they right about shit. How's that right? Honestly, it's a mental disorder.
You just said everybody got perception though.
Right. But I'm
So
saying,
you just contradict
no, I ain't in a
yourself.
contradiction. What I'm
Yeah,
saying,
what you do.
no, what I'm saying is, I'm talking about, you asked me about right and wrong, right?
That's a perception. At the end of the day, okay, like that's like maestro, right? Maestro means to perfect something.
We don't get
That
flagged.
means to perfect something.
Cause I ain't disrespecting, man.
That means to perfect something. It's an I and it's an I instead of an E because it's my perception. If I ask you what's perfect and you ask me what's perfect, it's not gonna be the same definition.
No, not.
So that's what you're saying right now. What you're saying is right in your world. It's your perception of what
But it's a
you're
fact though.
But he
No,
also,
it's
but he
not a
also
fact.
said that it could be 1,000 people
So
that
listen,
disagree with him, and
so-
it's not going to
And
change.
then,
the
so
opinion.
exactly. So that's
So
not
listen.
right in
So
his
it's a
world.
fact of an opinion.
So
It's not a real thing,
okay, this is a fact or opinion when I just said it. So
All the consensus.
can two male dogs and two female dogs together, can they breed?
No,
That's a fact.
no, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact.
Can a man and a
See, you
man
said,
breed with
go
each
ahead,
other?
go ahead.
No, a man and a man cannot breed.
They said they can.
They
They
can't.
They can't. You know,
Okay,
they
what,
don't have the
only way,
chromosomes.
only way of a man can breed with each other,
But
if a
they
man
just
born
said
as a
man was
hermaphrodite.
pregnant.
Right.
He might be a hermaphrodite. He might have born.
And you know how
He's
many
not a full
rare
man.
occasions that people
You
are
got
born as
wild-
hermaphrodite?
What's up, Jason?
Something like that. Yeah, he got wild something from it.
Yeah, they don't have the chromosomes.
Only male species that have babies is a seahorse.
Right.
That's it.
That's right. Which is weird, but yeah.
You still not at the same what? You still ain't making no sense here.
No, what I'm saying that's a fact. You got facts and opinions. What I said was a fact earlier when I said,
You still you got fact up on the people.
no, I'm talking about this right here. I'm talking about something else we were talking about. Y'all wasn't listening.
Confusing me.
No,
because-
well, he tried.
No,
he
I
went all the way
get
around
where
without
he was
asking.
going, but then you just confused me because I was like, was we talking about fact or opinion?
no,
or was we talking about fact?
No, we were talking about something earlier. I said that's a
Oh,
fact of
okay,
an opinion.
okay.
We were talking about something
I'm
else.
back on
Then he asked
I'm
me
back on
this
track now.
right here without.
I said.
No, you
I
asked me.
ain't saying what he said is really what he said was he contradicted himself. He said, "Well, it's right in my world." I was like,
We were talking about something else though. Then we changed the subject about something else.
I know you were talking about something different.
Yeah, we're talking about two different
And
things.
but you went against what you said about the whole.
That right there,
That's contradictory.
that right there was the fact of opinion when I said that time. What I said just now, we disagreed on it. And I was saying that went up for debate.
So throat.
Y'all didn't listen to what we talking about. But y'all,
No, I'm listening to everything that
No,
y'all
you
said.
can't, because if you don't get it, then you.
No, I get everything
What
y'all
we talking
said.
about?
He was talking about facts. You was
No,
on
see, we talking about two
he
different
was talking
things.
about
okay,
facts.
so James.
We should get Southern change.
No.
We talking about two different things.
No, he was talking about
He referred back to something.
well,
That's
he
all
was
he-
talking about back to what y'all was talking about earlier.
Yeah, it was a whole circle.
You didn't know that. I see that. You didn't know that. Did you?
It's just the way that's where it went to. That's what the
But no, we
No, but I got what he was getting at, but I was saying it didn't make sense to what I said to him. Is what I was saying.
And
But
I
we got,
I understood all of that.
but okay, go ahead on next thing. But y'all still ain't get it.
We get it, Trump. You can't get
I'm
mad
not,
when somebody don't want to.
how am I mad if I know you don't get it?
I
know
get
you
what
don't
y'all
get
was talking about.
it. You
I
just said
know
what we didn't say.
No,
You didn't
listen,
get it.
I
What
know
y'all think
everything
about,
that y'all was talking
Yeah,
about.
you right.
Good looking bad,
Yeah,
Yeah, shut your ass up.
the color green.
You know,
That ain't my
you
favorite
don't believe in
color.
Why you
superstition?
still talking crazy?
Because it ain't my favorite color.
Anybody who believe in superstition?
just the song.
Yeah,
You.
I do.
Why?
Shorty stuff.
Say stuff like what?
I
What
was-
up, Jason?
I ain't gonna cross that pole.
What it's gonna do when y'all cross?
Yeah, what was
Bad luck.
Cause you think something bad gonna happen. That's why.
Yeah, I think so.
That's energy.
That's a mind.
Yeah, that's
That's a mind
definitely my
thing.
thing.
I don't know. My grandma always
So
told me
you
don't
think
cross
if you
that
step on
pole.
a crack, it's gonna break your mama's back?
No, only
No,
thing, yeah,
I didn't get
that's
that.
why I say something. That's why she say
Think if a
something.
black cat go to the left,
You gotta cross the
you
window.
gotta cross the window.
Nah.
Black people don't really- black cats good luck if you be a
Black cats is not bad luck.
That's
I said,
all.
if you
That's
be
all
a
we
good
saying.
luck.
I'm saying this our three opinion because we done said this before and somebody disagreed because they superstition. But I think if you believe in any type of luck, it'll come your way.
Right.
It's a bit. It's really you manifesting something
Yeah,
bad.
manifestation.
Yeah,
Manifestation.
If you break a mirror and if you keep saying in your mind, oh my God, something bad gonna happen, it's gonna happen because you manifest it.
Yeah, I don't never
So
say
many
that.
mirrors
I do
fly
cross the
out.
pole.
I
I
ain't
know.
gonna bust her up her now.
I ain't gonna lie. I might get a little timid to smash a mirror. Nah.
What? What's it gonna do?
So, I don't
Oh,
know.
he's-
Cause you think it ain't
He's
thinking.
spiritual, so
I'm
I
still
get it.
investigating mirrors. I ain't
Yeah.
sure.
You can break the
I'm scared.
reflection by throwing a rock in
Yeah,
the
I've
mirror.
been breaking mirrors since a kid.
That part.
Who told? What is coming from? Who told y'all this stuff?
I don't know about the mirror. Yeah,
My
my
grandma,
grandma.
my grandma, I ain't gonna lie, I watch that shit on.
Granny.
I watch that shit on TV, man.
My
That shit,
grandma
nobody,
told
my
me.
grandma was like, that shit ain't real.
My grandma told
My
me.
Who
grandma
told
was
her
telling that shit
I
ain't
don't
real.
know. That was her mama, honey, because I was tired of listening.
And then they mama.
I done seen motherfuckers getting car wrecks and mirrors break.
Damn, Triple, why you had to go there?
I'm just saying.
I'm like,
And that's
damn.
just common sense. I
It's
got
already
common
bad
sense.
because it was in a car wreck, but you gonna add a mirror to
The
it?
mirror
Like,
break.
damn.
Okay, and then after that,
Shit.
motherfucker might get a Bentley, a big settlement, motherfucker get wraps out the wrecks.
Yeah.
Some of them don't know.
Most people do. That's what they get in wrecks for. When they get in wrecks, yes. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
When he was in a wreck and he hurt his back.
He got some money probably if it wasn't his fault.
I'm
If
over
it was
here
his
getting
fault,
that
he
thing.
in the blessing.
Motherfucker give me shit. I was in blunder. It wasn't my fault. It's
It
still
wasn't his
blunder.
fault. See, prime example, he broke, and if the mirror
They
broke,
had to pay
or
for his
something
car.
broke,
They had to
shit,
pay for
a
his
lot
car.
of shit broke.
They didn't pay for that car. That would have money went to the bank.
That whole Bible.
So hey, he
Oh,
won.
fuck that way.
But he was fucked up in
He
there.
won. He had to pay for the car.
Who?
The insurance did. That's why he ain't get no money.
I ain't no money. Insurance ain't give me shit though.
They
They told him my shit.
He had
You know what I'm saying?
he had to buy his car out of his money.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you.
So splitting the pole, you believe in it though?
Nah, like I said, manifestation. Too many people think about it, it's gonna happen.
But you think about so they ain't but the mirror is bad luck, but
I
splitting
don't
the pole
even
now.
think negative about nothing.
Nah, I mean the thing with the mirror is it's just a little fear for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of my little personal.
What about you? You believe in it?
Yeah, my grandma said that.
Y'all believe? Okay, let me ask y'all a question.
I don't listen to shit my
Y'all
grandma
believe?
told me.
Everybody here believe in God, right? I don't care what God it is.
Right.
Y'all believe in God, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm asking y'all questions because to go on what y'all saying. If y'all believe in God, then
You should
none
believe in
of
it.
that shit don't matter because it's already written. It don't matter what y'all say. If you spit
You
this
can't
pole,
tell nobody that though. You can't tell
I'm
nobody
not.
that.
If they believe in God, then they believe what God say. God tell you that.
Ain't no superstition, but they don't believe in it though. They're gonna be like, well,
That's what I'm asking.
I don't believe
I'm
in the
asking
Bible.
to get an
God don't
understanding.
say
I feel like there's even still limitations on the how far you gotta go. Cause I don't say people, I'ma pray and let God. Well, you can't. Like it don't work like that. So I still
I
feel
don't know
like
what kind of God you pray to.
there's limitations on stuff. I'm talking about Christians say that, honey. I don't say that. But I'm talking about Christians be like, I'm just gonna pray and let God, but you can't do that.
That's
for
different.
one, God
I mean, that's
allowed
different.
you're supposed to be saved by either one of them spiritually, not physically. You can't physically save yourself.
But that's why I say that's like people take some shit too literal. I feel like that's literal.
And I think that's what, and I think what superstition take people take
Yeah,
things
yeah,
too
that's
literal.
real
So
too.
that was my whole point. Like
That's
people take things so literal.
That's why I asked about.
I think y'all saying
God
like it depends on intention. That's what y'all
Right.
saying. You gotta have the right intention.
I feel like if you break a mirror, it's not the end of the world. You just go buy another one.
Yeah.
Right.
That's just all it is. So go buy
But
another
some
one.
people that do that shit like that's why I say intention makes sense. 'Cause some people do it like, man, I'm just proving that this shit ain't gonna happen. And something bad might happen to
And
you.
it's just
That's
stupid.
It
Like,
just being dumb. You'll be
yeah, that's stupid. To
Screw
break
up,
a mirror
screw
to
up.
prove a point,
yeah,
that's
that's
stupid.
stupid. Then something bad happen like, boy,
Boy,
you
talk-
break that
But-
mirror.
but-
It's gonna fuck your head up.
Yeah, but maybe something
I'm
bad
glad I don't
happened
think
because
like
it just happened.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
some shit just
Yeah.
happens. Like,
I grew up thinking like that. I had to throw myself out of any of this
Yeah,
type of shit.
it's that type of thing, man. Grow up on it.
I grew
So
up.
what y'all think about like Final Destination when you can't cheat there? How y'all
You
feel
can't
about
cheat
that?
there no way. It'll
Oh,
go
that's
what kind
kinda
of
different.
I didn't see that movie.
Can
You
you
can cheat
prolong it?
You can cheat there.
You can.
No, if it ain't your time, it ain't your
And that's
time.
your
So that's
time.
cheating.
That's cheat there.
It ain't really cheating.
Like if I walk up on you to 12 gauge, that big bitch jam, you be like, boy, I got saved.
You
that
ain't
time.
cheating there if it wasn't your time.
Yeah, when your time, you get the fuck out of here.
I'm a
You
jot
cheated
down
there,
on my
cheated that.
Lord.
Now, self-inflicted.
You cheated.
That might
Yeah,
just be
you
written for
cheated
your
that.
ass.
So
You can
so
kill
It might
yourself
not be
and
written for
you
you.
can kill yourself and finish your time out.
so
Yeah, that's still like you can take your life anytime you want to. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
But God
Your
already
time
got
is
it's
every
already
day.
written out. It's already written. God already gonna know you gonna do this.
so y'all don't feel like you can cheat there?
No. I do.
That right, that's still what you call it, free will thing.
Yeah.
I give you that too.
From a spiritual perspective, do you feel like you can
Damn,
cheat there?
now that you say that, I have to tell you.
Yeah,
Don't go
free
to the
will
light.
I don't know.
From a spiritual
I don't know.
perspective, don't go to the light. Because they say that's.
Cause you asked me something
They
like
say go
that.
to the darkness, but
Yeah.
I done been in situations. You been
I'm like, why I cheated
I
there?
ain't gonna lie.
like
I seen it. Like
I ain't no street nigga, but I done been in some real street situations. So like, ask me.
That
do I feel
street
like I
nigga shit
cheated?
overrated. You
I-
was in the situation.
I ain't gonna even. I can't even say that because I already know. I done been in some shit where bullets done went through my shirt and I'm
Like the only reason I can
You know
walk
what I'm
around.
saying?
where I
Better
do.
you been shot at and missed. Like, watch it. That's why I got
I ain't gonna
saved.
say it, though. It's just like,
Yeah.
I feel like it been happened to me.
I always pray to God. And I'm gonna thank God.
I always-
Thank you, God.
I got you.
Made it out this shit. I'm gonna thank God so I can get done. So I don't be looking at it like
But that not going towards the light thing, I think you have choices. Go towards the light or don't, or
Free
just,
will.
or don't open your eyes. You
They
can't
say
see
if you go
whichever
to
one.
like you reincarnated.
Nah, see, I ain't gonna lie. See, when it happened to me, I'm out
What,
here.
Karen? I'm serious.
I'm not the fuck
Don't
out.
open your fucking eyes. You ain't gotta worry about going towards the light
No,
or not
it ain't
running back
like
towards the
that.
light.
Those with the eyes closed.
Listen,
Nah, it's like when you
Nope.
dreaming.
listen,
That's how it
just keep your eyes shut and just let whatever happen happen. Because then
Hell
you'll be
no, man,
non-existent.
You might just stay in that one spot, then they come and get you. Though.
Or
You
you
know?
could just be non-existent and nothing even
Don't
matters
go to that
anymore.
light. That
You
light
know,
already, it's already
They
bright.
say it's reincarnate, you know.
Nah, I don't want to
It's
get
a
reincarnated
bright
no more. I'm
as
sick of this shit.
They say it's the hospital room. That's why.
That's what it looked like when them. Well,
Have
to me,
anybody ever died and came
to
back?
me,
I don't know.
to me, when I had them seizures and shit, that's what I
Kale
said.
had.
That's what you
It
said.
looked like that. It looked like this shit.
I don't know. I don't know whether I don't know I've been here before or not. You have deja vu
woke
to
up
remember
saying
things
that
like
That's
that.
all he remember.
Taking all them shits out of my mouth.
I really can't say. I don't know
That
if I
shit
done died
scared the
before or
fuck
not.
out of me.
I done had a lot of deja vu
That's a
before.
scary
I,
thought.
you know, done my what is that?
That's
when
like
your
you born with
spirit-
skin,
Remember
birthmarks.
that?
Yeah, it's that. It's
I
when your
hate
spirit
deja
get there
vu.
before
I
your body
always
gets
had deja vu.
That's an epilepsy effect too.
So I be
Deja vu.
having that shit.
I lucid dream.
Yeah,
I
it's
think that's why I
like
don't.
your spirit got to that part of your little world before your body got there.
I quit wearing V-necks because I did some shit like that.
Right rule with God.
Hold up, talk about
I got locked up in the V-neck. I ain't wore V-neck.
You
ever
stopped
since.
wearing V-necks because you had
Period.
deja vu?
What up, Vito?
Man, I ain't been to jail. I wasn't trying to go.
Oh my
I had a
God.
V-neck. I ain't wore V-neck since.
That's how you been in jail. No, thank you.
No, man, no, man. Clean, man.
I don't believe that because I had a ring right here and I used to go to jail a lot. And I took it out and shit, I still been going to jail.
Nah, this before I, and at the time I was goddamn getting busted like every 3 days. I would get busted, but I ain't never had shit, and I wasn't supposed to be where I was at. That's number one. But, so I used to wake up and they in my face and shit.
You can't know.
Man, god damn.
Raru,
No,
let's go, Raru.
He told you.
Hey, Raru, this that Shay Shay look.
Take a shot with me,
Show
bro.
it on camera.
He told
Show
you.
Raru.
Yeah, he said, bro.
I know.
Okay, bro.
We about to take one.
Nah,
son.
we ain't involved.
We ain't taking
No, I'm
nothing.
showing him the what's the name. Hey, look, Rob.
Kira, take a shot with bro. Bro,
Let's
Why
go,
you gotta
Rob.
take a shot with bruh?
because you ain't took one yet since you walked in here.
Let's go, Rob. Cold Bill.
Hot liquor.
Not up for the turkeys.
Let's go.
Not for the turban.
No, my boy got that.
You know he got a turban on.
Hey, get off, Rob, man.
I care about Robert Small and a turban.
Hey, get off,
Real
Rob, man.
strong. They ain't like that shit.
That thing nasty, child. I don't like
Get a
it.
small sip. Get a small sip, little bro.
I'm trying to wait for that shit to go down, but I ain't really trying to.
That's-
I gotta drive down the road.
Get you a shot glass. Just small sip.
That's just nasty.
Just take a little taste.
Yeah, let me get a little.
Girl, Alex them gave that nastiness to him. I'm gonna tell them about that stuff when they come on the podcast
No.
and say,
I might just miss some movie popcorn when I leave.
I just got some popcorn.
What's up with y'all and popcorn?
Hey,
That's
we
a
popping
snack.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from the streets, transitioning, but I still pop down the
you a smell.
He about to say, damn.
Damn.
Hey, that's smart. Nah,
Now we
Bars.
decided. Now we decided to eat down snacks like this instead of chip. We used to have all types of snacks.
I
But
like
we
it.
try to go with a little healthier
Looks
stuff
like
for the
it.
people and shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, man, we ain't got no damn food. It's loud. Nobody be
I'm
eating.
not sure I use the punch.
Well, I say he
Lying.
did that.
She got a fruit.
Ryan, leave me alone, because I'm mad at you, because you was supposed to have called me 2 months ago, because I told you I need to talk to you. But you and your damn turban ain't called nobody.
Yeah.
Ooh, but the nerve a little bad.
I forgot.
I thought you couldn't drink.
Man, I already told you about
It's
this
after
other
dark.
day.
But it says after dark.
It's at the dot. We made it dark in here for him so he can drink.
Is that the dog?
What?
She be so ready. You been ready
Is that
for
the
30
dog?
days. You got 2 more days to go. So let it go.
She been counting down.
I've been counting.
What's the crazy superstition thing y'all done heard of? Like the stupidest shit.
The crack.
That's
Step
break
on
on
crack.
break on
I think it's step on somebody. If you step on somebody's back shoe, it'll give them bad luck. That's a dumb.
That's dumb too.
Yeah, that's only on South Side.
Oh,
You don't get married. I've been slipping people's toes and they get married.
Oh, you
I
did
swear,
it.
Yeah, you know, when you're young, like, man, I don't want him to marry her. Got that little crush. Come to that motherfucker slipping toes.
They say if you walk backwards and stick a bird and you cussing your mom.
What?
Yeah,
We 90s, baby.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. I'm waiting for the walk back.
You for the 90s. You for the 99, not the 2000s. You hear that, boy?
But however, when she pissed me off, I did go outside and step on a couple of cracks.
Why did they
I done did this.
Like, why splitting the pole though? That's stupid as fuck. Cause you go, let me go around this way. I'm stepping this dimension. I'm going this dimension.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of
get the
this
fuck
shit.
out of here.
Now when I go home tonight, bro, I'm finna get so high, I'm finna just look that shit up. Like, where did this shit come
It
from?
might
Yeah,
be,
right, it says split
it,
the pole.
it split you, it separates you from.
You separate yourself when you start thinking
What?
stupid.
Oh no.
That's what it is. When it don't separate nothing. When you split something, you start thinking stupid. That's when you separate yourself from reality. That's it.
What about that? You buy a man shoes, he gonna walk out the life.
Yep.
That might be true.
That might be kind of true.
Cause, hey.
Cause I done bought a couple of shoes.
They don't
And I ain't
have
with them things.
I ain't gonna count on some
And
real
I ain't
shit.
with them things.
You buy me some shoes,
So
you got me
yeah.
for life.
Wait, what?
I'm a sneakerhead.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's
See,
in my heart.
That's bullshit.
Nah, I done bought a couple of shoes.
He
You
went
might
I
have
ain't
been
with that
somebody.
nigga no more.
Nah, if you got Team Jordans, you done.
You might have been with somebody that
Six
damn
rings, you
wanted
done.
to see some shoes on
Mexican
your time.
Mexican, any Mexican Jordan, you done.
I
Any
ain't know
other
I
time-
am no real Jordan.
Listen, any mid-top ones, you
I'm
done.
gonna give me a pair of Mexican Jordans.
Now you come with some I'd rather you give me some Reebok. The classic motherfucker. The white color.
Somebody had some
What was
Mexican
on
Jordans
bottom?
on. Something
Old
right
school.
there.
The flimsy
What do
one,
you
you
buy
can
Mexican
fold up
Jordans?
like
You get them in the mall.
They have Mexican Jordans in the mall?
Yeah, well, you-
They be in there. Like, anyway,
that. You don't want me to show you.
How much are they?
Kira, them
Show
the
me
ones
the
Kira
Mexican
wear.
Jordans.
about $100.
The ones Kira got. You got some 6 rings, I know
Show
you
me
do.
some Mexican Jordans. I never heard
What
of
kind of
that.
Jordans you got?
I don't wear Jordans. I wear don't.
What kind of 6 rings you had? I see you in school. I remember the ones you had. You had the black and red.
No,
the
I
Stop
always
cap.
worn that.
Stop cap, you had 6 rings.
No.
I
I'm
was
on
saying the same
kids
one.
in school. We talked about this already.
Man, I see.
I ain't had no 6 ring. Y'all don't like them, though?
I don't know
Man,
what they
you
look
be
like.
like you got it. Matter of fact, you got some too.
I got
You
some
got
rings.
the 7. You got the black and red ones. I think you got them.
Nah, this is one me and Raul got. They made the 6 rings.
Matter of fact, I got some of Raul 6 rings in the trunk.
Now,
Right
mine
now.
flights.
I mean,
I ain't got
Raul.
them 6 rings. I know what you're talking about. Peter Pablo had a pair on.
Nah, we don't care about Peter Pablo.
But they was
Team Jordan. That's what they call
I'm
it.
just trying to see what some Mexican Jordans look like.
Hey,
I
I
know
had
you
some
might
flights.
got, if you got it, you might have a pair. You know, you look like a Team Jordan.
Don't do
What's
that.
up, Sharon? Me had a flight.
Don't do that.
6 rings.
Oh, those are Mexican Jordans?
You
Nigga, I
got a
ain't got
pair.
no Mexican Jordan.
Let me
You
find
put
out you got a pair of any
No,
one of
I don't have
these
none
on
of
this
Black
list.
man.
Let me
Any,
see.
any
I
Jordan on
actually
this
like
list.
those.
Let me see.
It's not the real thing.
Oh, they're not real?
They Jordans, but don't mean got pair them.
Oh, the Valentine Jordans. Mm-hmm.
Them ain't 6 rings, though.
No, these are Team Jordan, the Mexican.
Yeah, I know
Jordans.
the flight one, yeah.
Them
I
not
ain't buying
real.
them.
Well, hold on. You
They-
don't, I thought
they-
you don't like those.
I don't. I just wore them because
But I thought you said you want a pair of Mexican Jordans.
I said I might get me a pair. Me and Raul had them same
You
ones.
don't even like them, though.
Damn.
I like the colors of them.
But you ain't gonna wear them shoes.
I might wear them right now.
Bro, if you wear them shoes,
Them-
them what you play there. Don't you chill in?
I ain't never
Well, I
had
said you got some great heels in here. Get your shoe game right. Because you trying to play him. Because he don't wear Mexican Jordans.
Right here.
Oh, why rule? And then the shoes you talk about, bro, they don't want me to show people their fucking shoe. Cause you talking like they with them great heels, like bro, they got feel eyes, bro. It ain't nothing. You be wearing like oh, they came out, bro. Nobody was wearing them shoes. Nobody wearing them shits in the '90s. Them great heels, feel eyes. Nobody was wearing them.
Yeah, they was.
They wearing the white version, not the black, not the black.
Yeah, they
I'm a
was.
sneakerhead. I know what you.
I'm telling you, they wore them in the 90s.
They weren't wearing the black pair. They were wearing the white pair. The
They
one
wearing
that
black
the
and
one
white.
heel white.
What they look like?
The Grand Hill, the OGs.
I need to see. I gotta see.
Yeah, when you see them, you'll know. Cause every
The
time
OG,
I ever
they
seen people, anybody, even every sneaker collection I've ever seen them, I've never seen that black pair.
Yeah, they wore that black pair. That shit was dope too. They had
That part around here, that wasn't no popular thing.
Yeah, it was. I'm telling you.
Oh, wow.
You were little then. I don't think you
I
were
ain't
little
little.
then.
I wasn't little. I'm a sneaker head, bro. I'm into the sneaker. I'm into shoes.
You still weren't born in the 90s.
I mean,
though.
they don't got nothing to do with what I know.
You still went down though.
They don't got nothing to do with what I know.
You weren't there though.
They don't gotta do it what I know.
You weren't there to see it.
You wasn't there. You wasn't there to talk about half of the shit you talking about.
Yeah, it was.
But you
Grand
know
Hill.
it, don't you?
I was there for the Grand Hills.
You might have been. But that's your opinion. You can't say what everybody was
I
wearing.
seen the motherfucking rock.
You can't say what everybody was wearing.
Man, people had them.
People got them now.
I'm be quiet.
That don't mean everybody. People got Shaqs now. Everybody ain't wearing them.
I need to pass.
Shaq still a million shoes, but everybody's not
I
wearing them.
want them other Shaqs.
You only, yeah, me too. The Shaq was the Reeboks. I
want them Shaqs. Yeah.
But I'm talking about the
You
ones
had
that
these
walk.
OGs. And you had the black ones.
Them the ones I'm talking about. Them the ones everybody got. Them ain't even the ones that's in the trunk.
I don't know.
Robert, who talking to
They
you?
shouldn't have wore them.
Me.
No, true. So, you got any EPs coming out soon?
Right.
Baru said you went there to see it.
Man, y'all can't listen, man. Y'all be telling me about, y'all hate when y'all say that. I know more about shoes than you, well, I got shoes older than me.
I got shoes.
I got shoes from 2000. I got shoes from 99, 96. I got to stop playing.
I got some older than you too.
You might do. But
Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
Okay, y'all. So
well, I know shoes. Nobody wear them black shit.
so when your
They had them.
when
I know
your
what you're talking about, for real.
hold on,
Nobody
man.
wear
Let me
So
into
when
my
your-
organ
so
piece.
when your EP coming out,
them. So, as soon as I see these shoes, these niggas talking about it. Man, I want to go get my trunk now so I can show them to the
man, I
world.
want to get them shoes out the trunk. God,
He like a major turtle.
oh, he
He
just
look
like
like he needs time.
No, the shoes are like Ninja Turtles, man.
Which one? Is that Raphael?
Matter of fact, see, he really got mad because he the Team Jordan King. If he did wear Jordans, he'd definitely be Team Jordan.
Well, hold on, because you
Please,
just
man.
try to play me like I be wearing
Which
I
t-shirts.
say you like somebody that
Which one
would.
it is?
I don't
like
wear
the best?
those.
Them ain't what I'm talking about.
No, I'm saying which one you like the best though.
Them better than the ones that he. Both y'all.
These the original OGs right here.
Them way better than
These
the
the
ones
original
I'm talking about.
OGs.
It feels good.
Yeah.
We gonna
You remember them?
get it out. We gonna get to it.
I like the spaghetti feline.
Okay, now when I show you how this shit,
Oh, you pulled up the shoes that you got in the trunk of his?
yeah.
That
Cause he
is
can't.
bad.
What he saying? What he trying to say?
These were the original too.
Them not what I'm
He's
talking
saying
about.
them not what he's talking about.
You keep trying to show the cool ones. Show the
Yeah,
black
he's
ones.
talking about the cool ones.
Show the black ones.
I don't know which one you're talking
No,
about.
it's, show the black ones.
He don't want to go to the car, so he gonna pull them up.
No,
the
show
car.
the black ones. They might be navy blue.
You might be talking about the OG
No.
too.
Oh, not an OG
That's
too.
That's what you're talking about.
Oh, those is it.
Shout out to the Eli.
Oh.
Well, nobody made this shit. Fuck is y'all
Let me
just
see.
arguing with me about? Man, I know what I'm talking. I know shoes.
Oh, hell no.
So you ain't talking about
I
no
know
one
what shoes I'm talking about. They on the floor right now.
Clown ass.
You ain't can't tell me about no damn shoes,
So
dude.
you ain't talking about the one I showed you.
Them the shoes. You ain't can't tell me about no shoes.
Oh, nah,
You can't tell me about no shoes.
So those the ones in your trunk?
He was trying to tell me about shoes. Man, come
Oh,
on.
God.
I got more shoes
You got them.
To his defense, he said they was the Orlando Magic Grant Hills, the ones in the trunk, I guess.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
I don't know.
The
The
Orlando
ones in the
Magic
trunk
is
said
in
they
it.
didn't want the Orlando Magic one.
I know you had a pair.
I know. I ain't. See, he gonna make it seem like I'm getting on the show.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Them was Grand Hills.
I know they was, but you keep saying. No, they wasn't.
Yeah.
There was like a special release type of shoe.
Yeah, motherfuckers had them.
No, they didn't.
I'm telling you.
Me.
You still had your diaper on and with a pair of goddamn kids on.
I didn't wear kids. I had Jordan then.
Kids?
I didn't have it. I never wore bands until I wore the mile. It might sound like I said.
So back to your EP.
Right.
When does your EP come out?
He enjoyed the argument.
When the Grand Hills dropped. When the new Grand Hills dropped. It came out last year in November. November what? Was it a Sagittarius? Was it a Scorpio or was it a Sagittarius?
He was like, hey, came out in November.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard.
And what's the name of your EP?
Damn, it feels good. That's hard. 11/11/24. Yeah, it's been up for a minute. Shit straight. That's hard.
So send me a song that you want to do off the EP.
See, they great.
Okay.
We ball like Grant Hill, man. Do tape on the way, man. Yeah. Sponsored by the Feli. Special produced by me.
Hey, let's grab it. Them used to wear the motherfuckers on that Fair by 11 line shit.
That was the shit with $89.99 for two. You know, getting
That was the New Balance.
Sixth grade.
You like New Balance?
Yeah. New Balance the way.
I don't wear them shit.
You like you don't like no New Balance. You ain't working out. You ain't doing no
I
working
have
out.
New Balance.
You're not working out.
I have
1,000 and
You're not working
I
out.
need some lipo, honey. I need fuck that.
You don't got no New Balance.
The
I know
fuck
you
you
don't.
looking at me
Me?
for?
Oh, no.
Because
I
I
have
just
New
said it.
Balances though.
You don't do none of this.
What that supposed to mean?
Cardio,
I'm going to give me some.
Spell
I'm going
master.
to get lipo.
jumping jack. You don't do none of that. We get older, y'all. We ain't get no younger. We gotta get healthier, bro. You need to go.
Somebody gotta eat popcorn.
Who the fuck he talking to?
You, man, you getting older by the
Fuck
day.
You ain't.
What the fuck you
Mind
talking
your
about?
business.
I'm
It's
just
stay
saying.
over there.
I've been over there. I'm
I
trying to
pull
tell you.
niggas with this big bag. Remember?
I bet you do.
And
There's a lot of people out
Period.
here that big bags.
I don't give a fuck if they don't.
Was that a compliment?
I just said it's a lot of people. It definitely was a compliment. That's crazy. But she always on hating shit.
Everybody don't hate shit.
I'm giving you a compliment. I just said we getting older, man.
Like everybody here highlight the product so you can go ahead and run this.
I mean,
We ain't getting no younger,
shit.
man.
That's how he
Yo,
ain't shit.
oh, I ain't
Let's
gonna
do some jumping jacks.
Jump
You-
Bro,
I
really,
mean,
take another shot, bro.
Because we getting old. I'm just saying you gotta stay youthful. She think I'm talking about her weight. I don't give a fuck about your weight.
I'm
I
glad
don't
you
care if
know.
it's up
You
or down.
saying you gotta
that ain't
stay
gonna do
active.
it. Yeah, you gotta stay. You get older, man.
Okay.
Damn. See, that's a. You know, she gonna be on the floor today. Watching. She have a great cat.
It's not a great cat.
Hoarder. She gonna have everything. Yeah, everything the kids they had out
She
to
gonna be
you.
the hungry.
Bunk bed still back there.
Teeth falling out. Gonna have those.
You
Both
gonna
of
get
y'all,
them in your mouth,
especially out
girl.
here in the streets still.
Then you gonna have that gray weave in. If you don't put them gray braids
I can
up.
see her putting great braids in her
I
head.
know she's gonna
It
have. If you don't get off the fucking porch, miss, they gonna be busting your.
You and your
mother
damn
up.
cats.
They say you're gonna
I
smell like
hate
fish
cats.
in the comments. They crazy.
What?
Somebody gonna smell like fish too.
She'll be they make everything from scratch.
Her and that.
Biscuits
She
and
make
all.
the chicken scratch now. She don't do that shit.
Well, there, my auntie, man, I ain't had nothing from scratching.
Gonna make you some biscuits.
I want them down regular ass biscuits.
You
My
ain't
auntie used to make the sausage and
The
everything
thing
from scratch.
about it is that the way
She
you
cooked
hate on me
in the
is
kitchen
My mama
for
biscuits.
great.
My mama biscuits.
it's ridiculous the way you hate on me. Like I
You know how to make
swear.
biscuits from scratch? Really?
Don't make trouble with no biscuits. He talking about your shit. He talking
She
about
got
You
your
go
shit.
ahead and ask my mama.
I got your book.
She
Well,
got
I
Don't make
think
trouble
you
with no
did
damn
this.
biscuits.
Triple.
I make you some biscuits.
Ask my mama.
I didn't think she
She'll
did
throw
this.
you up
No,
something
I
so
know they
good
don't
you
make
ain't
from scratch. I just
know.
don't do it.
You know how to make chicken from scratch too?
G baby, look at
Which one go out there and cut the damn chicken up and
I'm talking about, yeah, get the egg and start it and grow
fuck
it.
the fellas and all
I'm
that?
talking about get the egg,
Yeah,
set it on the
Y'all
grow.
you like
I love farm eggs. They real good. Farm eggs is real good.
I mean, I know about y'all things, so I want to know before I got it.
Yeah, farm eggs are real good.
Hey, look,
It's like the egg.
yeah, yeah, plant the egg, grow it, set on the chicken, goddamn, make it like
I'm
that.
not gonna sit on no damn egg.
You gotta warm that motherfucker.
I'm not sitting on that shit.
You gotta warm
You gotta make, this is how you make chicken from scratch.
That's what the hell the chicken is for. Let the chicken sit
You
on
do
the
it,
damn
though.
eggs.
Man, but y'all make me want a bologna egg sandwich.
Oh,
Bologna
boy,
is
that
crazy.
sounds good.
Yeah.
A fried
Bologna is
bologna
crazy.
sandwich.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, listen,
Boy, let me go get me some lonely meat.
Long
that
as
shit
you
made my stomach.
Fry me some lonely meat. That's how you do it.
good.
Who from Sam's Curry Market and he cut up some of that big old cheese and
Yeah,
some
those type
crackers.
of bologna.
God,
If
dog,
you
what?
like bologna,
Bologna
I
good shit.
got a little bit of less like it for you.
What you like the
So
best?
it's
The
like
chicken,
me,
the
though.
chicken,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chicken
like
or the
me.
beef bologna?
You don't like me. You
The beef bologna is better than mine.
The next time you would have sandwich.
I'm gonna delete your number.
We need to make something for the
I'm gonna do that
podcast.
tomorrow.
And with that sandwich, you gonna get.
Ain't that like good bologna
Sit on
sandwich?
your couch and eat that sandwich.
I ain't like it. My mom used to put that mayonnaise and
That's the
that.
good
Oh,
shit,
well,
boy.
that's
Your mama know how to
nasty.
make the real shit?
No, man, that shit pissed me off. Eat bologna, I'm going to bed home.
Shit, you
Fuck
make that
that,
good
I
bologna.
Oh,
eat
boy, you
bologna.
listening good as hell now.
All right, let's go.
I'm going to bed hungry. Oh God.
Yeah, let me just-
That's that J Money. Yeah, I like the Gita, but I want the pants.
Then pussy get through like rain in my own way. Close your mouth and you better not say nothing. Eyes wide open. Don't leave me stuck at home. Tell me where we go. Change still come. Yeah, I was gone. Not leaving holes alone. Trying to get this going. Yeah, tick-tock on the clock. They calling, don't stop. Running, rolling them out for hours. If I go down south, really bad. Hey, need a cycle being, yeah, too much plastic. Hey, stick your hands again. Here's a party favor, take a jigger, call me later. Yo, they not the losing, yo, they losing on the flavor. I see it, no, y'all the folks I do it for. If you catch me smiling, show some love, we'll come and spin it up. Keep your mind closed, eyes wide open. Don't leave us stuck at home, telling where we go. Change still coming, calling all was gone. Not leaving homes alone, trying to get this going.
I think about to come and give him one more.
I put a lot of different vibes on the. What the fuck?
Yeah, that Shay. I thought you about to come and give him one more. I like that shit up.
Appreciate it. But nah, man, I just put a lot of different vibes on that, man.
Trying to play what Cardi.
But
Yeah. Look, Uzi, look. Yeah.
yeah, appreciate it.
I fuck with that.
Now, how you sing?
Huh?
You sing something?
Wait,
Sing?
yeah, hit a note, man.
Hit a note, like, ooh,
Get on
yeah.
your Lenny Kravitz and shit.
Like, ooh,
If you ain't got time to do a video clip, you might come back and do one day. Everybody that come here do a video clip.
That shit
yeah.
strong.
We trying to hear them sing something.
I'm talking about now.
Go ahead and say something.
Damn, I don't know what to say.
Sing your best song.
That shit still got my chest, bro.
That nigga laugh like Jay-Z.
Go ahead, shit.
Look at that nose.
Yeah, boy, you know my nose is a little.
You don't say much.
Shoot, I just say something like.
Oh, go. He sang Chris Brown. Shut up. You gonna say Brazil?
Nah, I don't even know that
Oh,
song.
okay, go ahead. Say something.
I got Ocean Nicks. I'm saying Ocean Nicks.
See, go ahead.
How this shit goes?
Which one?
That yo song. How the hell it goes?
Don't know
Still
your
on
name,
your
but
name.
it's
Oh, yeah,
still
okay.
I saw you from across the room. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Whoa.
I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room, and I gotta admit that you're the, hold on, what do you say? You're the hottest chick that a young has never seen before, yeah.
Damn.
What do you say? Goddamn.
Look at the lyrics.
Yeah, with it. Oh,
Like that.
shit,
Say
y'all.
it with the phone.
Something like that.
You don't need me
I
auto
wanna
tune.
be in your heart. Ain't nothing wrong with that, say. Baby, it's so romantic. Baby, I can be in your heart. It's only one thing I gotta know. All them questions, all I got to say, yo. Some shit like that.
Yeah, you missed the wordplay, but it was.
Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I got where you was going with it.
Yeah, but yeah. That's
Okay, that's what's up.
You hear that, Chris Brown? What's up?
it. Yeah. That was one of the first songs I learned to mimic.
Okay.
But you don't know the words, though, nigga.
Hey, ask Ed about that shit. That's why they kicked me off the band. I
Why?
couldn't remember none of the lyrics.
No, that's not good.
Yeah, because we was going to cover songs. I couldn't remember half the shit. We were doing No Diggity.
No doubt. Mm-hmm.
Sing a verse of that.
I'm still flabbergasted.
Hit
Like, what?
a verse of that.
I
No
ain't
dig.
never seen that shit in real life.
You don't even remember, do you?
I don't remember none of that.
You so
Hit a verse you fucked up on. Remember that?
The verse I put up on.
Yeah, on No Dig. I know you done fucked up on it, you said.
Like, get down. Show time. Some shit like that. I don't remember none of that.
Damn, boy.
That's crazy.
Paid is a forte.
True play away and every day.
Can't get out of my mind.
Wow, I think
Hey, we don't do no background singers, bro.
Hey.
He was ready to
I was trying to help him with the words.
You was so ready.
I was just trying to help the young man with the words.
God.
You feel me?
Hey,
Hey,
so
listen.
Trim, you came.
After a while, you forget this shit, man. Ask Wayne.
No, you
That's
don't.
his. His
I'm
brand.
forgetting one of my favorite songs.
I ain't gonna lie, you know, oh, I can't say that. As soon as I hear the first
He collaborated.
a couple words, I remember my shit. But I give you that, but I give you that. If I
Who's
just
your
see the
favorite
name,
R&B artist?
R&B, Darnell Jones.
Oh,
damn,
well, you should have sung a Darnell Jones song then.
You don't know nothing.
Come on, man.
You don't know nothing right
That's his favorite. He should remember Darnell Jones. You can't not know your favorite artist
I
song.
do know.
You don't know
Well,
his
sing
favorite
one.
song?
Mhm.
Damn, you for real?
Yeah, for
She
real.
looked down like she ain't know.
No debate.
and I got to admit that you don't know nothing about what you think.
I do know Darnell Jones song. I'm telling him the same one. It's his favorite artist, not mine.
Name a song. Off the top three.
Baby girl, a message saying I won't be coming home. I'd rather you come home. She doesn't fully understand me. Sounds
It's that slow jam.
then she. If she give me some time, I can be the man she needs. There's a lot of lust inside of me. We've been together since I
Here's Darcy
years.
sing,
I
but
really
you
don't
can't sing.
need to hurt
Can you
you,
sing?
but I need some
Sing.
time. Let's get home. Cause when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad. I wanna leave. She's crying her heart to me down.
You was eating that shit though.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. Bye, 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 bye,
I'm gonna
bye.
leave you a clip, but I'm gonna make a clip of that. You eating that shit.
Please don't do that shit.
Man.
Yeah, man, and I got 360
He didn't
deals
even get
going
to
on
get
right
to
now,
the shit
y'all.
of them damn. You see, you missed that part.
And I got 360 deals right now, Bobby, and all your royalties, all your
Triple shut up.
you get no distribution, no publishing. We need all that
Can't
money.
sing.
I love that
You got a buzz out that shit. He really feeling that shit, huh?
Yeah, man. The alcohol got me singing in here, man. Forgive me, TC. I know TC gonna call me later and cuss me out.
Tell TC shut up.
TC
Yeah,
gonna get on
TC,
my top.
man, remember what I told you,
I know
TC?
gonna get on my
We
top.
signed the niggas 2026.
Well, first of all, you gotta get a step ladder to
The
do
big
that.
bag
Let's
weight.
be clear.
So tell TC
Oh.
to shut up.
Tell TC to shut up.
TC been start a record label, man.
That sounds good. Everybody worry about TC.
Yo, what I think, for real. Yo, think gonna get us along, man. Now this nigga I got a fucking drop. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Cause that's where the horn goes.
You don't do that.
Means on somebody's on do. Oh, on the intro it said bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, do this.
Yeah, that's what it said on the intro. See.
Might gotta be a horn though.
Hey, man.
So how have your experience been on COVID?
It's been fun. It's been a great experience.
I
It's definitely got down laid back.
What you think about the setup?
See, I really don't want to say nothing too flashy. It's homey. It's a spot. It's hip hop. That's matter of fact, it's hip hop.
It's hip
That's the
hop.
best way
Y'all
I can
heard
put
it. It's hip hop.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's a freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
She busy.
So I can drop some hits in here.
So what you think about Triple
Okay,
Consignment
free.
as a interviewer?
I mean, bro, just bro. You know what I'm saying? Trip just trip. You know, I ain't expect nothing more, nothing less for him to just rock out, be the rock star that he is. You know what I'm saying? Bro, yeah.
Tupac in
I was introduced to his music before I met him in person, so yeah.
Too short.
Too short.
I don't think he was an interview. You know what I'm saying? I just think him like a artist medium. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
him being who he is.
That's crushing back. Oh, then
That's
girl-
crunchy crazy.
That's crazy. Damn, why you say it like that?
What's that, my name?
Bro, dope. I'm actually interested to see more other platforms, see what y'all got going on for real, because I didn't know y'all was established as y'all was, and you know, connecting with artists and actually having sponsors. Y'all are really the first podcast I ran into that got a sponsor, so I can say that. So I hope y'all can hear more. You know what I'm saying?
So, what you think about me?
I think you're awesome. You know what I'm saying? I would
Thank
love to
you.
see some. I would love to see some more going on with more artists, and shoot. And I hope y'all get a you know what I'm saying? Get to where you want to be at.
We won this podcast of the year, so.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is fine.
man.
It is fine. Yeah. Shouts out.
And, you know, for next 2 times, gave us the fire sign last week on our podcast.
Okay, shout
Shout out to Kristen and Carisha too.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out to Crystal and Carisha.
So shoot, what's the next move for the podcast?
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say everything. What I'm speaking to is just everything.
Yeah,
for the pop.
everything. Well, yeah, this is just the beginning. We always had
It's
said that
about
this
3
was
years
our
in,
year.
now it's about
Mhm.
everything about to get right.
Okay, word.
Cold bill hot liquor shit.
Not up for the
Yeah,
big.
facts. Only thing I'm mad about wasn't no fruit up here.
Yeah, man.
They got lemonade. It's
Charge
fresh
this to our head, not our heart.
I mean, I got some.
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking grapefruit.
Cut up somewhere.
We'll book you back. We'll book you back some of your fruit bill.
They got fresh lemonade though, bro.
That's pretty good.
When you gonna book them back? August.
June.
August. By
What the
August.
fuck you just
Yeah,
say?
June, August.
You wanna come back August after you get everything together with your album and shit?
Sure, yeah. I definitely got some new shit going on.
What?
I mean, the fuck out of here.
Who the fuck is that? My name ain't Metal Don.
The hell, see, that's why I said, get the hell out. You just disrespect.
Okay, y'all. Okay.
Like a little
That's a
jump
mean
ass.
person.
That pissed me off.
We don't care how pissed you get.
Make sure y'all tune in every Wednesday, every Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Some fucking Fridays when we got people that can't show up on Wednesday.
I'm gonna put Mean Cash App in the comments, y'all. Make sure
I
y'all
don't
send
want
him
none of
$1
y'all
for
goddamn
y'all
money,
birthday,
so-
for his birthday.
If y'all want to do it, I might give it away to charity. I don't need y'all's fucking money, man. But you know what I'm saying?
$1
You gotta do it,
bill right now.
you know what I'm saying? It's cool.
You get him on early sometimes.
But with that being said, you know what I'm saying? You got you a new, speak on your stuff you got.
Man, I'm Monroe. The free man.
No.
Oh!
Basically, I'm here because I'm a good artist. I got good music for y'all to listen to.
That boy's-
I fuck with a lot of y'all peers. I fuck with a lot of the new guys. You wanna know me by now? Get to know me. Nice to meet you.
Where they can find you at?
You can find me everywhere. Just type in Monroe Freeman. I'm on all DSPs, all platforms, I'm everywhere.
Miss on the bitches, you got a system, you know.
Yes, y'all, listen. It's been a long time coming, and I needed another assistant. So
That
there's
Kira ain't worth a fuck.
Cause I don't give a fuck.
You ain't gonna whooping again.
Hey.
Today.
Cause you get my motherfucking.
I was about to say,
nerves.
hey.
Can I not speak on my
Yeah,
assistant?
go ahead.
Okay,
But
thank
after this,
y'all.
it's finna get
So, y'all, I would like to formally invite Alexis Grove to
She got her
COVID
nickname.
Hot Liquor. We're gonna
the
figure out what
the Kira Killer. That's her name.
we're gonna figure out what her podcast name is gonna be. But yeah, so Alexis is my new assistant. Y'all, excuse me.
We sorry, but we gonna.
Alexis is my new. What did I just say?
Go ahead.
Alexis is my new assistant. Y'all make sure y'all come to the Pump House April the 12th for the Steppers Rodeo line dancing thing they got going on. COVID Hot Liquor will be there. We will be doing an interview with all the Steppers and so we got a lot of stuff coming this year.
Make sure y'all check out Lil Crash, man. He coming out with some 5 man, you know what I'm saying?
He about to step on something in this room for me.
Shout out to Raru the guy, shout out to Ball Out, shout out to Melita Lay, shout out to Bria Lee, shout out to Coco.
Yes,
Who
they
else
are
is
part
there?
of Cold Beer Hot Liquor Podcast.
Shout out to
now.
all the blenders across the globe, man.
Shout out to my daughter Zakira.
I ain't shot her ass out.
Yeah, but we deleted her.
That
We
is
deleted her whole profile.
That is why.
You do your
You know
profile.
what? We know what your
fucking
podcast name gonna be.
No.
Shut the fuck
Big
up and get out.
Leave my daughter alone, man.
No. Cause
Yeah,
I'm
BG.
leaving.
No.
I'm leaving.
Thank you.
You ain't going nowhere.
I'm leaving.
ED.
I'm gonna disown you as a child. You know?
Get out.
You want another
You
one?
just start whooping her.
You don't got no boo?
She's too mouthy.
You don't got no boo?
I don't know what's wrong with this child, man.
Gotta
Yeah,
go.
she definitely got a boo.
Yeah, I got a boo right here.
I bet
Okay.
boo.
It's too low.
We
gotta get a boo.
Oh, we got some shit to make it. I got a boo. It's gonna be loud on the damn speaker.
Yeah.
All right, so we gotta pull a closeout shot.
Come on, Triple.
Oh, damn, I already got a shot.
Just made a whole song about it, huh?
Closeout.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Bria.
Scratch her head like a DJ.
Word.
DJ Quick.
What up, Bria? Bria, you got a shot at home. Take one. She probably got damn grinding, get no money right now. She probably still doing that.
I'll turn to a game member right
Shout out to Bria Lee. She was calling Bill Hot Liquor. You know what I mean?
My mask right here. You know, I'll turn to a different.
I like that song though. You need to let me do run your video on that song.
I ain't gonna
Run me, run me.
right now. Cool.
It look like it stink.
I really
Damn.
You got no videos let me?
I saw 2 visuals today.
I told you Triple they be calling that shit all the time.
What? Oh, you know visuals?
I told y'all they be calling.
Y'all done kissed me.
I quit. I quit after that.
You ain't gotta come back for that.
No, it just kind of my surprise.
Let's go.
I was like, what the hell you
Let's
thinking
go.
about? I was about to say that. But she killed me, but she got down.
She
One.
Cold Bill. Time for the back. Let's go.
Okay, to the shot.
Oh, you gonna dig this?
Hey, yo, make sure y'all tune in to the Hottest Podcast.
Every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m.
Yeah.
We got one more thing. Let's go. Peace.
First, you gotta get in and wave off.
Oh, my stuff.
That's right there at the bottom.
One.
You